Hello guys, this video is about the best 5 weapons for the assault class. Every assault rifle, at least most of them, can go head to head to every SMG. But there is something extra here, and this is the semi-auto rifle killers. But the class system, it's not only about weapons, it's also about gadgets. For example, in the medic class you have unlimited health, you have smokes. But the assault class, I still believe that in terms of weapons, it's a little more powerful because you have assault rifles and semi-auto rifles, so you have this extra long range accuracy. I will show you the specializations for every weapon, different gameplay, and also we'll see a must mention weapon, and then we'll jump to the top 5. Start with the must mention, the Turner SMLE. These are the specializations for the SMLE. If you want, you can change and use the detachable magazines. To be honest, the last days I used the detachable magazine. I like it more because I hate the reload time and the animation of the extended magazine, but it's what you prefer. Don't forget that if you choose the detachable magazines, you will lose the hipfire accuracy.
Demolition charge is ready.
Man, what this guy is doing, by the way? No clue. Start with number 5 is the MAS 44 or MAD 44. This is an insane semi-auto rifle. MAS 44 shows no mercy in the battlefield. Most of the time feels powerful and accurate at the same time, and the sound of this semi-auto is just amazing. I don't know why, but this weapon always feels mad. When you have this weapon, it just feels like so mad. That's why sometimes I said this is the MAD 44, not the MAS 44. Just a freaking beast. These are the specializations for the MAS 44. The last one, the recoil buffer, I don't recommend to play with it. Just go with the high velocity bullets. Even if you are a new player and you are struggling with the recoil, play more until you get used to it. Just go with the high velocity bullets for the higher velocity.
We now have control of objective Able.
We're waiting for orders.
Let's go B. I can hear one guy. Yeah. The MAS 44. Yep. This is the MAS. Number 4 is the Gewehr 1-5. This weapon has a magazine with 31 free 16 rounds. You can take a lot of kills with only one magazine. And something else, this weapon has the most accurate hipfire than any other semi-auto rifle in the game. It also has one of the most accurate hipfires in the entire game. This is not an SMG, this is not an assault rifle, this is a semi-auto killer. And these are the specializations for the Gewehr 1-5. The last one is the recoil buffer. If you are so good and you play a lot with the Gewehr 1-5, you can go and change to the quick reload. It's not a big deal though, because like I said, you have 31 rounds, but these extra seconds, especially in FPS games, they are always important. So yeah, if you are experienced, you can change that. Otherwise, keep the recoil buffer.
Why? To do what? Down there, you know? Why to... I just can't say why you're camping down there. Yeah.
Ladung bereit! Aufpassen!
Soldier, you should return to the fight.
Number 3 is the STG-44. This is one of the best assault rifles in the game and one of the best weapons also in the game. It can go head to head with almost every SMG, and in most of the gunfights you will win. It's a really powerful assault rifle. And these are the specializations for the STG. If you find the recoil too much, go and change to the recoil buffer. If you get used to it, go back and change again to the custom stock for the best accuracy while moving.
We are losing objective Anton. Objective Anton has been lost. Good work. Objective Bertha taken.
Ich werfe eine Handgranate!
Explosives ready to go.
Lost control of objective Baker.
Demolition charge is ready. Fight ain't over till that position's ours.
Number 2 is the Sturmgewehr 1-5. The only reason that the Sturmgewehr 1-5 is in number 2 and not in number 1 is because I prefer more the semi-auto rifles compared to the assault rifles. So the weapon in the number 1 is a semi-auto rifle.
Explosive set.
I also want you to know that I did this like 20 plus times because I couldn't decide which one to place first and which one second. So what I can say right here, if you prefer the assault rifles, the Sturmgewehr 1-5 is the best assault weapon for you. If you prefer the semi-auto rifles, the weapon that is in number 1 is the best assault weapon for you. This is the difference right here. I prefer the semi-autos a little more, so I will go with the first one and I will place the Sturmgewehr 1-5 second. Both of them are crazy weapons. They're Terminators. These are the specializations for the Sturmgewehr 1-5. If you can control the recoil, go with the light nut stock, otherwise go with the recoil buffer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hostiles are attacking it.
Explosive set.
Lost objective able.
I like it, you know, one guy here alone.
Ready to detonate.
Let's go and die.
And now number 1, it's the Gewehr 43, an unstoppable killer machine. This is not only one of the best weapons in Battlefield 5, this is one of the best weapons in Battlefield history. Every kind of weapon, it requires a different kind of gameplay. This is a semi-auto rifle, is not an SMG, so you can't push and you can't rush as you rush with the SMG. The best thing you can do with a semi-auto rifle is to always have the best position that it's actually possible. If you have this position with the Gewehr 43, you will have some crazy moments that you never had before. You will have some crazy moments because the Gewehr 43, it will give you these moments, but you need to be patient. Just be patient, play with it, get used to it, feel it, and that's it. You will realize how domination feels like. These are the specializations for the Gewehr 43. Don't go with a quick aim. I know in most cases we go with a quick aim and it's the best option, but not right here. Go with the high velocity bullets, higher accuracy in long range and higher velocity bullets. This is what you want. And I always recommend I play with every scope, every sight, but I recommend to go with a 3+, no matter for which range you want it, just go with a 3+. So this is the best weapon in Assault class in Battlefield 5 and one of the best Battlefield weapons ever. This weapon literally melts the enemy players. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will leave you with some crazy clips. My name is TheThirstyTerror and I'll see you on the battlefield.
Werfe Handgranate! Ich werfe eine Granate! Ladung bereit! Aufpassen!
Just a few of them left. Finish this.
Ich warte, Feldwebel!
Explosive set.
Our forces now control objective Able.
Grenade for him! Head down! Grenade!